25. The field of study concerned with the construction of thought processes, including remembering, problem-solving, and decision-making is called A. Pedagogy, B. Education, C. Epistemology, D. Cognitive development, and D. Cognitive development is the field of study concerned with the construction of thought processes, including remembering, problem-solving, and decision-making. It is a branch of psychology that focuses on how people perceive, process, and use information. Cognitive development researchers study how children and adults acquire and use knowledge, how they solve problems, and how they reason and make decisions. This field of study aims to understand the underlying cognitive processes that drive human behavior and to develop interventions that can improve cognitive skills and abilities. 26. Psychology is A. Science of soul, B. Science of mind, C. Science of consciousness, D. Science of behavior, and D. Psychology is the science of behavior. It is the scientific study of human and animal behavior, including thoughts, feelings, and actions. Psychology seeks to understand and explain the behavior of individuals and groups, and it uses scientific methods to investigate a wide range of topics, including perception, cognition, emotion, personality, social behavior, and mental disorders. While psychology historically had a focus on the mind and consciousness, contemporary psychology is primarily concerned with understanding how behavior is shaped by a range of factors, including biological, social, and environmental influences. 27. The more often a particular ability is used, the it becomes A. Weaker, B. Stronger, C. Less important, D. More important, and B. The stronger it becomes. 28. Which is not a factor of motivation? A. Prize, B. Incentive, C. Praise, D. Practice, and D. Practice is not typically considered a factor of motivation. The other options, prize, incentive, and praise, are all factors that can affect motivation in different ways. 29. What is the stage from 2 to 6 years called? A. Pre-childhood, B. Infancy, C. Later childhood, D. Pre-adolescence, and the stage from 2 to 6 years is typically referred to as early childhood or preschool years. During this stage, children undergo significant physical, cognitive, and socio-emotional development. They become more independent, develop their language and communication skills, and learn to think symbolically and engage in pretend play. This stage is also characterized by a growing sense of self-awareness and the emergence of social skills such as empathy and cooperation. 30. According to Jean Piaget, children develop abstract logic and reasoning skill during A. Sensorimotor stage, B. Pre-operational stage, C. Formal operational stage, D. Concrete operational stage, and C. Formal operational stage, which typically begins around age 11 and continues into adulthood. During this stage, individuals develop the ability to think abstractly and engage in hypothetical and deductive reasoning. They are able to think logically about abstract concepts and ideas, and can use formal logic to solve problems and draw conclusions. In contrast, the sensorimotor stage is characterized by the development of basic sensory and motor skills, as well as the gradual emergence of object permanence, the understanding that objects continue to exist even when they are not visible. The pre-operational stage is characterized by the development of symbolic thought and language, as well as egocentrism, the tendency to view the world from one's own perspective. Finally, the concrete operational stage is characterized by the development of logical and concrete thinking, as well as the ability to understand conservation, the understanding that certain physical properties of objects remain the same even when their appearance changes. 31. The teacher studies pupils' group behavior mainly by which of the following methods? A. Interview. B. Experimentation. C. Case history. D. Observation. And D. Observation. 32. Children are usually egocentric during and stages. A. Sensory-motor, pre-operational. B. Formal operational, sensory-motor. C. Pre-operational, concrete operational. D. Concrete operational, formal operational. And A. Sensory-motor, pre-operational. 33. Which one does not indicate child's emotion? A. Pleasure. B. Sorrow. C. Curiosity. D. Tolerance. And D. Tolerance. 34. According to Jean Piaget, children are no longer egocentric when entering A. Sensory-motor stage. B. Pre-operational stage. C. Formal operational stage. D. Concrete operational stage. And D. Concrete operational stage. According to Jean Piaget's theory of cognitive development, children are no longer egocentric when they enter the concrete operational stage. The concrete operational stage typically occurs between the ages of 7 and 11 years old. During this stage, children develop the ability to think logically and concretely about the world around them. 35. Which one of the following is not an element of mastery learning? A. Use of alternate textbook. B. Alternate methods of teaching. C. Child-centered learning activity. D. Group teaching. And D. Group teaching, since mastery learning is an approach that ensures all students have mastered a concept before moving on.